Gukesh is like, should I draw Magnus? Should I draw against Magnus? Maybe this is my chance to beat the world champion.
This you can't beat, right, Sagar? With 3 pawns on one side.
Oh, what? Gukesh playing for a win. This is the first serious game between Gukesh and Magnus. And I love how Magnus takes these games, seriously. It's like he knows that he will be facing these players after 5 years, 6 years. Look at Gukesh there.
Gukesh.
Focused. Magnus Carlsen opens the game with 1 d4, d5 here.
London system.
London system, and this is one of Gukesh's favorite openings with white.
Wow, what a choice by Magnus. He chooses London against Gukesh.
But Amruta, Gukesh would be knowing the best ways to play with black as well, because he plays this so much with white. Also, Magnus uses the London system when he wants to kind of create non-theoretical games.
So Rook c8, go Rook c8.
No, but why not Bishop c5?
Oh.
You take, I take, and okay, fine, you have a bishop, but I have 2 knights. It's not like a bishop pair, it's a lone bishop.
True.
Great position for Gukesh.
This is good.
Wow, world champion in slight trouble. As you can see, Magnus Carlsen not particularly happy with what's happening here. Magnus Carlsen, world champion, has outplayed several thousands of opponents in equal endgames. He's playing a young 15-year-old boy from Chennai, who he thinks he can outplay him in the endgame. Gukesh, on the other hand, in his short career, has also made a living out of outplaying players in the endgames. Slightly better endgames. And now he has a slightly better endgame against the world champion.
Oh man, Gukesh is pressing this position.
Oh my god, I mean,
Magnus.
if I was looking at this game and I was not shown the names of the players, Amruta, I would have said Magnus is black and Gukesh is white. Because the way Gukesh is playing, he's pushing all his pawns here. Guys, isn't it unbelievable that this youngster has managed to put so much pressure on Magnus Carlsen? Oh!
And h5, Gukesh's game, I think he does go for h5 and h4 moves, right?
No, Gukesh is like, the fire is right now, it's simmering, the soup is boiling, but right now I'm not going to take it off. I want more ingredients. Let's go g5.
Yeah,
Let's put all the pawns in a way where
I want to put some pepper there. Wow.
king e6. Okay, interesting.
Oh,
Guys, if Gukesh wins this, it would be unbelievable, not because beating Magnus is a big achievement, but beating him like this from an equal endgame, pressing, that's like Magnus's style of play.
Exactly.
And I can see Gukesh being very confident, but at the same time slightly nervous, because it happens when you face the world champion, and Magnus is always calm, cool, composed. Now Magnus will take. In such positions, Magnus is very accurate in his defense.
Oh, Gukesh is coming low on time, 53 seconds. This might be equal.
Not be easy to, maybe it's going towards equality, and Magnus is quickly calculating all the possibilities here. What is the best way to put pressure on Gukesh here? I'm calling it, Amruta. It'll be a draw. What do you think? I feel Magnus won't go wrong, nor will Gukesh, because Gukesh really wants this. Look at him there. He's not going to go wrong there. Look at that look. Gukesh, come on, 9 seconds. You have to figure out. Gukesh knows.
6 seconds.
I think he will take on f2. When you have so less time, you have to. Yeah, he takes on f2. Will he offer a draw or something to Gukesh? No. He'll make use of his experience here and put the youngster under pressure. Guys, just imagine this. 15-year-old Gukesh taking on Magnus Carlsen. It's like that video of Magnus Carlsen playing against Garry Kasparov when he was 13 years old.
They're going to repeat here. Magnus is going to keep giving the checks. It seems like that.
Yeah, Magnus's look there is, I think, tending towards a draw. Gukesh is like, should I draw Magnus? Should I draw against Magnus? Maybe this is my chance to beat the world champion.
This you can't beat, right, Sagar? With 3 pawns on one side.
Oh, what? Gukesh playing for a win?
But why 7?
Man, Gukesh, what?
You have to appreciate this thing.
But he's not happy, he just looked close his eyes.
He's not happy. Is it a mistake? He's missed something.
No, it's equal still.
Yeah, f6 is not protected anymore. He's not happy.
No, but now knight c4 is a threat, Amruta. Oh, he missed king d3, knight d2, rook f2. Ray. Magnus Carlsen.
Very
Magnus
alert.
Carlsen. Rook
Very
d2.
alert.
Oh, he can take rook d2. I think Gukesh didn't see that move. Rook f2 back.
Still, he should play knight d2. Rook
Although-
f2 ko rook a3 check, na? But he has to struggle now. 1 pawn down. Oh, 5 seconds. Come on, Gukesh, play.
He takes on d2. Now rook f2 only move. Otherwise, your
Rook
piece
a3
down. Now
check.
rook a3. King d2. You have to now struggle in this pawn down
King
endgame.
d6. Yeah, this was a little. King d7 was unnecessary because it doesn't help you in any way, right? But the attitude. Yeah,
Attitude.
so-
Full marks. Full marks to Gukesh's attitude.
This is a sign of, a future world class.
Don't you think, Amruta, he got inspired by Prague as well? Because remember Prague playing against Carlsen in the last Champions Chess Tour. Carlsen wanted a draw. Prague said, no, I won't repeat. And here another Indian youngster doing that with Magnus. And Magnus had actually appreciated Prague's fighting skills,
Yeah.
saying that he was ambitious. वो धक धक तो होता है, like when you're
Yeah.
playing the world champion, it's still you feel. E7, king g5, e8 queen, rook e8, king e8, g3, then rook moves, king g4, draw. Nice draw, as you can see there.
I mean, not yet.
Let's look at Gukesh's expression after the draw. How? Oh, look at Gukesh! He's drawn with the world champion. That's his expression. What is
Not
it?
happy.
He's not happy.
He's not happy because he had a clearly better position, which he knows after h5.
Man,
a5.
Amruta, when I was 15 years old, if I could draw a world champion in a simul, I would be happy. That's why Gukesh is going to be an amazing player in future. Magnus Carlsen holds Gukesh would be the right way to say here, I think, because Gukesh was pressing
Yes.
throughout the game.
I am so impressed with Gukesh. Sagar is so impressed. I mean.